Hello friends, it's well known fact that due to COVID crisis, no remarkable changes have been made in the ITR forms of assessment year 2021-22 in comparison to the previous year ITR form. Very minimal changes have been witnessed in the ITR forms of assessment year 2021-22. And friends, this session is mainly on the key changes in the ITR form of assessment year 2021 to 22. Well, one of the change is in ITR 1 cannot be filed by those assessees in case of whom TDS has been deducted under section 194N. Now let's see what is this section 194N deals with. Well, friends, TDS under section 194N is required to be deducted if the amount of cash withdrawn in aggregate from one or more accounts maintained by the taxpayer in bank, post office, or cooperative bank, if it exceeds, the cash withdrawn exceeds 20 lakhs in case of those who have not filed their income tax return for all the 3 years, and for the limit will be 1 crore in case of those who have filed the income tax return. Those taxpayers who have suffered TDS under section 194N cannot file ITR 1. They can go for ITR 2, ITR 3 or ITR 4. Moving on to the second change. From financial year 2020-21, an employee receiving ESOP from an eligible startup need not pay tax in the year of exercising the option. TDS on the perquisite stands deferred to the earlier of the following events as shown in the slide. It is earlier of expiry of 5 years from the year of allotment of the ESOP, date of sale of ESOP by the employee, or date of termination of the employment. A disclosure in relation to this has to be given in the ITR form, and this change has been incorporated in assessment year in the ITR forms of assessment year 2021-22. Well, from financial year 2021, you can choose to pay income tax under an optional new tax regime. The new tax regime is available to an individual and HUF with lower tax rate and with no deduction or exemption, with zero deduction or exemption. Any person who wish to pay tax as per the new tax regime has to communicate his or her choice to the income tax department through Form 10IE. In case a taxpayer wants to opt out of the new tax regime, also the same Form 10IE needs to be submitted before filing the income tax return for the relevant financial year. If he is opting in, he has to file the Form 10IE, and if he is opting out, then also he has to file the Form 10IE. Now, there is two categories in this. Individual having business income are not eligible to choose between the new and the old tax regime every year. Once they have opted for new tax regime, they have only have one time option of switching back to the old tax regime in their lifetime. Once they switch back, they cannot again opt for a new tax regime. Essentially, people with business income may have to fill Form 10E twice, once to use the to opt for the new tax regime, and second time when they switch back to the old tax regime. Now, friends, what about the individual having only salary income and no business income? They have an option to choose between the old and the new tax regime every year, unlike the associates who are having only business income. This means that a salaried individual will have to file this form, that is Form 10E, every year for which he wants to choose the new tax regime. A particular disclosure with regard to Form number 10IE has been incorporated in the ITR form of assessment year 2021-22. Now, this form number 10IE, when it has to be submitted for individual having a business income, it shall be submitted before the due date of filing the ITR. And for salaried individual, it is slightly different. It can be submitted either before filing of the ITR or even at the time of filing the ITR. And the date of filing and the acknowledgement number has to be disclosed in the ITR form. Friends, as you know, from financial year 2020-21, and dividend income is taxable income. Dividend income has to be considered under income from other sources. Also, the recipient has to give quarterly breakup of the dividend income in the ITR form. The purpose of this breakup or this quarterly breakup is mainly for the calculation of interest under Section 234C. Well, these were the few changes which has been witnessed in the ITR forms of assessment year 2021-22 in comparison to the earlier year. Thank you, friends, for watching this video. I kindly request you to subscribe to this channel. Thank you.